Okay, welcome. Yet another match today. 3-digit World Cup 2023 semifinals. Coming at you with Germany, China. Yet another pretty big match. I mean, it's going to be nothing but these big matchups, difficult matches here in semis. And I am nautzz, joined by Menty. Hello.
Hey, man.
Good afternoon.
I am here.
How are you feeling about these teams, especially Germany? Seeing as you're German, you're the expert.
Yeah, I'm the expert,
Obviously,
bro.
yeah.
I have no idea about them, but I'm the expert. No,
Yeah.
I'm just joking. Like, I think as I said before to you, like, this is the second round of lower bracket. So both of these teams already won their respective match in the first round.
Yeah.
Both of them played 8 or 9 maps, and only 2 actually overlapped, and both of them were like close China. So I'm expecting a close match, especially because both of the teams also performed like pretty well in some maps. So.
Yeah.
We're willing to. We already did all the bands already. And
Yeah, I
it's
actually
one,
missed. I missed the. Oh, it's nomad 1, nomad 2 from China. I guess just dodging the nomad mechanics. I think this is actually a really good decision. I'm pretty sure that is what Germany's looked best on. No, it's nomad 1, nomad 2. It's you know I haven't been I don't have spreadsheets ready of all the scores and everything.
Yeah, nomad 2 was pretty good from Germany, 2.1 mil.
Yeah.
And nomad 1 was not played against in their last match. So probably based off of how Germany, is obviously always known to be just really good at mechanics.
Yeah.
Maybe not what's up the alley of China. And I mean, Germany bans, I think they're self-explanatory. Funnily enough, Ukraine banned those against Germany in the previous round, but obviously China has quite a few more loyal or like players than Ukraine.
I think for Ukraine, it might just be that they're scared that Kriller will be able to solo carry, and that they just can't put up a good enough team score to compete even with just a single player, pretty much. Whereas in this situation, Kriller is unlikely to be able to do enough on his own. He needs backup, and he's maybe not going to get it, or not going to get it reliably enough. I don't know, on Hidden 3, I would expect Sharks to also do quite well. Nomad 5, I'm not entirely sure, actually. That one's a bit weird. Not sure what to think about that one. But, yeah, we'll be seeing Germany's first pick here in a bit. It's
Fremont 3.
Fremont 3.
Very interesting, actually. It's actually one of the 2 maps that overlapped. And China got 1.5 million. So did Germany, actually, but like 30k below, so 1.53 million. Whereas China got 1.56 million. So very interesting coming out as first pick. A map that, purely based on paper is, 50-50.
Yeah. I'll say also, it's kind of a skill cap map. It's one of the harder maps in the pool. It's got some really brutal wiggle streams that are cheesable, but especially when you put on the hard rock, you have so little room for error. I mean, it becomes just very difficult to read high precision streams, right? Like CS9 or whatever it would end up being, I'm not sure. But it's kind of ridiculous, and
yeah, it's more so that just nerves with flow aim, hard rock, and precision. It's just so easy to, just chain miss.
Yeah. It's very, very easy to chain miss. In fact, I kind of don't expect to see FCs. I find it hard to imagine, especially the HR players. I think it's so brutal for HR. For the Nomad, it's possible, but I don't know. HR. I did see Arj get quite a juicy combo in the Italy match, but I think that was an anomaly. And
it's funny that you mentioned that, actually, because in the match that Germany playing against Ukraine yesterday, Ukraine actually owned Germany on that map with like 600k advantage, and Bench and Raf got both over 700k on hard rock.
Oh, okay.
Which is also very interesting. But
what is this pick then?
It's funny though, because for both China and Germany, yesterday it was the 2 hard rock players were kind of just tanking the mods, and the nomad player was the one that put up the big score. and I'm expecting it to be the same here, and probably also, you know, the same setup. You know, Kriller, Nomad, Shuriken, the Ocarina and Hard Rock, and yeah, Crystal and Hard Rock, and wait, I'm seeing an easy here.
Oh my god, okay.
This guy practiced. This guy actually practiced. Hold on.
Okay, well, maybe my predictions about no FCs might be wrong. I feel like the easy on this is... there is a multiplier, by the way. It's 1.75. Yeah. It's not going to be quite as much as FCing with a mod or nothing, but the idea, obviously, is to be far more consistent with the low circle size. But, I mean, you really, really got to be clean with your reading, and it's really important to get the combo on the easy if you want to get any meaningful score out of that. So,
yeah, any misses are even more fatal than misses on Hard Rock or Nomad.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and there was Crystal already, so Ocarina had an early break but has not recovered, so early combo advantage here for Germany. Oh, as they say that though, both Hard Rocks in Germany just died.
Yeah, I would presume that if we're seeing David come in for this, he's ready, and he was looking ready up until now. Drops a bunch of 50s on that stream. But, I mean, even without the multiplier, China is looking quite competitive on the score here. Actually, the score multiplier might be built into the Gosu. I'm not sure, but...
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like...
Yeah, we might need some confirmation on that.
But yeah, Kriller looking super solid as well as Menty. Both holding still the FC on Nomad. There goes another break from David, so... Ooh, looking kind of tough on the easy there. Not gonna build up that much score as they had hoped for, especially with 3/4 of the map already gone. Some combos build up for Germany here.
Yeah, I think China really needs to see Kriller go soon if they really want to be secure in this, depending on whether or not the Gosu... Oh! But Milk Tea is the player to break for China. David also goes again. Is the multiplier built in or not? That's really what we need to know.
Yeah.
That'll determine everything about this.
Crystal is holding. There's lots of misses. The score goes back, so...
I mean, if multiplier is not built in to the score bar at the bottom, this is definitely a China win. It's not. It's not. Okay. Okay.
So China got this.
So China got this. I think there's no question.
Fairly
crazy.
Yeah, like the score from Germany was pretty much the same as yesterday, but obviously with the easy multiplier and as well as Crystal's performance, which was a lot better, they do improve their score and do get, you know, very first point of the match and very first break point of the match.
I'll say, as much as David had some, you know, it wasn't a perfect score from it on the easy. Clearly, he put time into it.
Yeah.
Very, very solid easy score from David. Justifiably going for the easy option on the free mod here.
Yeah, on a map that's so hard to be consistent on, but...
Yeah.
I feel like the main difference was actually just Crystal almost getting 600k with Hard Rock, because if you apply the multiplier to David's score, it's like, you know, roughly below 400k, like a little bit more, 370k roughly.
Yeah.
But Crystal yesterday had 400k, and this time he has 150k extra, which I think was, you know, that extra they needed to actually take the points.
Yeah. Okay, well, the pick for China. I think this is a great pick. It's less about picking into free mod and more about the map you're picking. I think that this gimmicky Jizag map that straddles a lot of things. It's got techie elements, rhythm elements. I don't know.
It's such a China map.
It is such a China map. Like, they are going to be great at this. They're going to be so good on this.
That is the only explanation. Like, I see this map, I'm thinking this is a China map. This is a map that Crystal, you know, is so comfortable on. This is a map that Kurumi is so comfortable on. And probably David, just they're all chilling on this map. Yeah,
I think so. I really like this pick, personally. I don't know. I expect greatness. I expect great things from China on this one.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, paper Germany doesn't have a terrible roster on this. Kriller, Shark, and probably Ocarina, you know. They're like really good at this type of stuff, but for some reason, I just get such China vibes from this map.
Yeah. No, I think I would assume, you know, maybe you see a David hidden, Crystal HR, since I don't know. It's obviously there's always going to be potential for different mod combinations, and going for the double HR is often a good idea on these free mods. We are getting into some harder maps, and I feel like this one is really, really tough. I mean, we're getting onto some maps where I think you'll start to see less of the double HR, certainly.
Although yesterday China actually did go double HR on this. Kurumi Nomad and Milk Tea and Crystal on Hard Rock.
Okay.
Seems like they're gonna switch up though, at least on the roster side, since David's in the lobby instead of Milk Tea.
I mean, this map looks so ridiculous to me on Hard Rock. It's demanding so much of you on the Hard Rock.
Besides just, you know, I guess Akarina wants to play the map. Actually.
Yeah. He doesn't want to let go. We're gonna need a little bit of a refresh on that.
I think we're definitely in a panic. I'm looking at Triller's screen. I'm thinking, Yeah, Kriller on the hidden, Akarina Hard Rock, Shark on Nomad. And yeah, we see some switch up as well in China. David this time on hidden, Crystal Hard Rock, Kurumi Nomad.
Yeah, Akarina does get caught out by that. I mean, you can't blame him. Even if you practiced it, I can imagine it's
just
possible.
Looked a little bit funny.
Yeah.
Absolutely not blaming him. Wait, Kriller with the hidden Hard Rock, I just realized. I only saw the hidden mod at first. So.
Oh, break from David.
I mean, the act on the modded players just speaks volume on how tough this map is. Like.
Yeah. Such a hard map. I imagine that we'll see some players here stabilize in terms of accuracy as we get into the map.
Yeah,
settle in.
A little bit of a recovery, though Akarina still is struggling a lot on this, still below the 90%, and did break again. So, early advantage here for China. Crystal as well, though, replies with a break of his own. And while Germany has the combo advantage, the act is definitely... Oh, never mind that combo advantage. Kriller drops his own full combo, and now it's only Shark, and also only with 91%. It's looking tough for Germany.
Yeah, combo lead on the side of China. It's not massive as of yet. But...
The AC is massive though.
Yeah.
Just look at all the percentages on the right compared to the percentages on the left.
It is mostly just Kurumi, though, for China. He's making a big difference here with the accuracy.
Oh, Kriller breaks as well as Karina before. It's really just her holding down the fort, and with 3 China players holding down their respective combos, it's looking like a done deal already.
Yeah. About 2/3 of the way through. There isn't that much map left, and the final combo for Germany breaking. I mean, this is going to be a China point. I think there's no question about it.
Absolutely. And they're rocking this map, actually. Like.
Yeah, they are. Second half is doing them well here. Crystal especially with some struggles in earlier on into the map, but
everyone recovering so well. Like, honestly, these scores are already crazy on this map. Like, this map is not easy at all. Like,
yeah, this map is really hard.
The fact that, you know, we have such high-profile names on Germany and they're struggling just shows how good of a performance China is delivering, even with these breaks now. Like, oh, actually, those Kurumi's those banchos.
The sliders.
Yeah.
Doing Bancho in.
Wait, is Kurumi gonna FC?
Is that an FC? Did he break early?
No, I think he does an FC. He just dropped like 3 billion slider ends. I think so. Really, really solid stuff from Kurumi, actually. Almost 1v3.
Just a beast. Yeah, 1 million score difference here. very strong team performance from China, but especially Kurumi on this no mod. Carrying it home.
Like 95, almost 95 1 miss hard rock. That's nothing to scoff at.
I'll say Acarina having a terrible time on the hard rock. I mean, this map is really, really, really hard. Really hard on hard rock, so totally understandable. I mean, more conventional hard rock picks, I think Germany ought to look good on. And actually, HR is one of the skill sets I think they've looked better on in the tournament earlier on as well. Acarina even being one of the higher impact players.
Might also be a slight punish pick in a way. China actually played this yesterday and had that 1.2 million score, so not super good. Looking to improve that for sure.
Yeah, this map basically like the LFJ map, but with a facelift. Like it's, I don't know, it's new gen. It's
really hard.
It's also an A map. It's harder. I think it does Excel stuff. So really hard to be consistent on. And I think has there even been an FC on this? I don't think there has been. I haven't seen one in the match histories and any of the matches I've commentated.
Yeah, I mean, I don't recall seeing one. There may have been one, but definitely haven't seen one. So, with my own 2 eyes.
Yeah.
It's Krilla already. Early break. Couldn't be the end of the world.
We're gonna have to wait a bit to get into some of the harder sections.
Yeah.
To see any more breaks.
To be fair, this is probably the only actual slow part of the map.
Yeah. The rest of it is gonna be pretty tough.
Yeah, we see those this like weird shaped space streams that you mentioned before. No breaks on the little cuts there as we get into the Ki. Oh, there goes Mukti actually. So combo advantage back to Germany here.
Oh, Kurumi breaking as well. That is going to be very consequential. Only the 1 FC still on the side of China to the essentially 3 on the side of Germany.
Yeah, Germany
breaking though. Oh, full reset for China.
Kriller breaks as well, but you know, Acarina holding is already stealing this map. Even if he breaks, there's 300k unanswered for that China just cannot make up in time with all those breaks. And he's still going.
Is he the man to do it?
He is gaming for sure.
He is really gaming.
Definitely making up for that underperformance.
No. I mean, obviously it's a done deal. The point is going to go over to Germany, but unfortunately we will not be seeing the FC from Acarina. So close yet so far on the 970k.
Super strong performance regardless. Definitely making up for his underperformance on the previous map.
Yeah. The struggles on the free mod 2 are but a thing of the past, as carries this one home, secures it. I mean, even the lowest score on Germany outmatching every single player on China. Just a very dominant performance.
Very good pick. I'm assuming China will probably keep going for those awkward, techie type of maps, so wouldn't be surprised to see something like Hidden 2, Hard Rock 2, that type of stuff.
Okay, China to pick, and I think you have to imagine China picking into any kind of gimmickier, techier skill set they can find here, and there's plenty to go around. I think even maybe a Nomad 3, Nomad 4, hit into HR2.
Actually, I haven't seen Nomad 3 at all. I think
Nomad 3 has been a little bit unpopular. Maybe I haven't seen it either. It's it's an oddball alt pick for Nomad.
Nomad 4 actually.
Yeah, the tech pick coming in for China. I think it exists in the realm of slider tech. It's definitely more lopsided to that rather than a rhythm element, which I mean, I think does China plenty good. I just think they're better at this, I would assume. I mean, Kriller obviously is insane at this. The Corsace TB moment and all that, you know, goes without saying. Kriller is absolutely crazy on this stuff. Shark should be pretty good as well. I just think that it's going to be one of those moments where China as a team just look better. They have more carry potential on more players, so even if there's always going to be someone there to pick up the slack.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, obviously, you know, Kriller and Shark are very renowned for their anything technical skill, but as a team I feel like China just instills more confidence in me.
Yeah, not to say that Germany is without hope on this. They definitely can do it. It's just, on paper, I feel like a betting man would go for China here.
Yeah. But maybe we'll be proven wrong. Who knows?
Actually, Kurumi not even playing the Nomad tech is kind of surprising to me, but
it could just be a sign that just shows how comfortable they are as a team. Where, like, you know,
yeah.
even someone as Kurumi can just sit out, and, you know, the rest of the team.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Mukti though. First break on the side of China here. Early advantage Germany.
Another break on a buzz.
Very tough buzz sliders, yeah.
Yeah.
They find the break there. Everyone else holding though. Oh, there goes Crystal though.
Crystal, this is really not looking good for China so far. This is not a long map. We're approaching the halfway point rapidly.
Oh, there goes Zacharina though, so there's still some hope for China here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not over. It's just not great. Milk Tea really needs a recovery here.
Home advantage still on the side of Germany. So their score lead will increase, but very slowly. Oh, there goes Zacharina again. Dropping a little back, but Milk Tea as well.
Though, yeah. This is really the thing I'm looking at. Milk Tea really needs a recovery for China.
He's dropping so much ACK, actually. He's barely making up any score. So the score gap is gonna stay at just over 100k.
Oh, David!
And this might be over. There goes Shark, but Thriller still holding an unanswered FC.
I think that seals it. That's gonna be a break point. Kriller to carry it home for Germany. I mean, if there was ever, going to be a player in Germany, even with the break, it is very much Kriller. I mean, Shark with a very good 600k to support, but China dropping their own pick here actually evens things up 2-2.
Yeah, Kriller. I mean, kind of crazy performance.
It's Kriller. Well. Yeah, it is Kriller. It's you do expect it of him, but I think that's actually why it's so important that Shark is there to back him up with the 600k, giving them quite a comfortable lead even.
Yeah, that's a break point that Germany needed, and now it's back to 2-2, all tied up. And Germany's own pick, so they can actually look into taking.
Trying to consolidate that. Yeah, it's question is what do they go for? They did just take the tech pick, so I mean, despite that, I don't know that the move would be to try to carry momentum
I don't think
and
so either.
pick into more of that. I don't know if I'd feel very good about that.
I feel like no matter what, China is gonna be still picking those
Yeah,
gimmicky type of maps.
yeah.
I'm a little bit concerned, question mark, wondering, question mark, as to why, you know, the entirety team pool is untouched, both in bans and picks.
I think it's just that both teams aren't scared of each other, but you know, they have a relative confidence in their ability to perform on it and a relative confidence that the other team isn't, you know, overwhelmingly better or worse or anything. You know, they're pretty. I imagine both teams just consider themselves evenly matched, so there's no need to. But also,
Begs the question,
maybe
what
it's
Germany's
something.
going to pick.
Yeah, I mean the instinct.
And I think it's just about the expected roster for Germany.
isn't his skill set. It's the 99 FC for Kriller.
Really, really strong performance. And even though China's overall performance was better than yesterday, it's just still not enough to match. Meaning German.
Crystal a bit tilted about the way the 1/3 was. I mean, it's the only thing that got him.
DT4 pick here from China. The only other map that actually overlapped from their two matches.
And I believe both of them, China had the advantage by like 100k, right?
Yeah.
So,
yes. I think this one was a little bit more than 100k, but yeah, China would have barely won that if they had played yesterday. Yeah, this one, the funny swing map.
We see Jack Wang come in. It's time. It's time for the DT.
The imposter.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I think it is in Germany right now. Like,
oh, well.
Living in fact, in the same region as I live.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I don't necessarily have strong biases in this matchup, but Jack Wang was part of the team that carried me to a badge, so I'm now biased all of a sudden.
Suddenly you want China to win.
And
now.
suddenly I want China to win, yeah.
Yo, okay, hold up. Am I saying this right? Kruller's not in the lobby?
There is literally no chance. I'm telling you. Kriller not playing this, there is no world. I can't, like, sure there's a tapping element. I don't believe it. There's no way.
He did play yesterday, but I did see just Rundy turning in. Although he did leave again, so maybe Kriller's just, you know, chilling. Oh, I see a roll. Yeah, this one is all about the combo game, in my opinion.
It is. It's, I mean, you see some higher accuracies every now and again, but you just, I mean, it truly is just, you gotta combo these, especially these earlier sections, I feel.
Mannheim mentioned. But yeah, Kriller is joining as the last player in Germany, so yeah. It's this map really tough on the Yak. It's all about keeping that combo.
It's funny you should say Mannheim mentioned like you're happy to hear it, even though you talk so much crap about it.
It's just a great meme. That's all I have to say about it. Oh. Still starting just a little bit ahead. Doesn't seem there is a need for panic just yet. And yeah, the Yaks are not the greatest.
The Yaks are not high. Look, they do build up.
Yeah, that's true. That's Rising actually had an early break there. So there was Ukraine as well. So. 2 FCs down already. Not a huge combo advantage for China, but you know, very good. Jack Wang.
Jack Wang with a break. I know Milk Tea. Of course, as soon as I say his name, he breaks. Unfortunately, he was kind of owning with the accuracy. He's on a 96, easily the highest in the lobby. Unfortunately, drops the combo. Now combo advantage on the side of Germany, in spite of some earlier breaks.
Yeah, Crystal now the only FC. Once again, matching Kriller. Who else? Jack Wang with another break here. So now it's combo advantage Germany again. Rising recovered actually really well after his initial break, holding 95. Well, first I would say that he gets the funny double part, so he drops a bunch back.
Milk Tea again breaking is actually really bad. This is capping his score quite low.
Yeah,
Jack Wang not really building too much of a supporting combo up here either. Akarina, meanwhile, with 400 combos, starting to build up here. I mean, it's about a 100k lead, and it's going to build very quickly for Germany.
Yeah, there's unanswered 800 combo on from Rising, especially with Milk Tea breaking again. Akarina breaks, so lessens the damage a little bit, but combo is still way in the favor of Germany.
Yeah, you are hoping for a meteorite strike right now if you're China. It's I I don't know. The lead isn't that big yet, but
they're really...
Especially given how Kriller has been playing this match, I don't know if you can hope for Kriller of all people to be the one to miss.
Yeah.
It's
and Jack Wang again missing the big supporting combo on the side of China with 500 gone. So it's not. It's really just Crystal. And I think this might be... Oh! Rising Ocarina break, but yeah. Kriller's combo, still mashing Crystal. No.
Kriller... Yeah. Kriller? Kriller.
Yeah, Kriller.
I mean, what is there to say?
I mean, Crystal's got a better score, but Kriller.
It's just... Obviously, this is about the supporting combos. This is not necessarily about the two players. It's just, yet again, Kriller with this FC. He has really turned it up these past couple of maps.
It's really... You can really see the difference, like... Everyone that wasn't Kriller or Crystal had like roughly 400k, and then you had Rising with 700k, which was, 300k higher, and just coincidentally the difference between the two teams. So it really just was that supporting combo from Rising. And obviously,
yeah, and Germany now in the lead. Breakpoint looking to consolidate it here. I mean, I guess if you just have Kriller, you win. It's I don't know. It's obviously it's not the whole story, but it certainly feels like it is when.
Certainly helps when one of your players almost FCs.
Just pretty much FCs every single map. It's it certainly can't hurt you, and yeah, China's gonna need a break point now. They need to even things up. Question is, what do Germany go for? Do you go DT again? Maybe maybe even a DT1. I mean, Milk Tea was missing a lot. It was strange. Getting a lot of breaks that felt uncharacteristic. I
think DT1 would be very plausible, actually.
Yeah, like maybe DT2, DT3 are not really in consideration. I don't imagine them to be.
I feel like China would be able to fill the better roster on those rather than DT1.
Yeah.
I can't quite put my finger on as to why, but...
Well, I mean, they have their DT roster.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine that...
too, actually. That's very interesting.
If DT2 or DT3 come up, Joseph Joestar, Jack Wang are going to come in, presumably, and I think that they kind of want to avoid that. But HR2, yeah, for sure. I mean...
It makes sense because, like, Germany won both hardware picks, so, you go for the third hardware pick, but...
Even if the map is different... Yeah. At this point, it is a thing where I think you can convincingly just say, well, we just won 2 HR picks, regardless of what the other team is fielding or what they have. It's just go for it. Just maintain confidence. You have leeway as well. It's you have at least a break point you can lose and be okay with it. You're 4-2.
And to some extent, you also have momentum on Hard Rock in general. Like
yes.
Hard Rock 3 and Hard Rock 1, even though they're different types of map, they were still pretty convincing for Germany.
Also, Kriller. So, I don't know.
Right. I think forgot about that one.
Kriller exists, and yeah.
Run the coming in. I think it's gonna be his first map today. Meanwhile, the LOL army coming in for China. Alright, nautzz, what are we thinking? How many misses on the funny anchor sliders?
I don't know if there will be that many. I think the wiggles, 2 wiggles in the map are always the ones to look out for, especially breaking on the last node of them.
You might be right about that.
It's I mean certainly maybe maybe 1 or 2. I don't know.
I feel like on the second half there's like a couple of the funny sliders that don't go as you expect them to be, and because you're like mid-map, you kind of don't think about them coming. But we'll see. Maybe everyone hits them. Maybe everyone decides to prove me wrong. Just out of spite. So far, so good for everyone to look on this build-up. There goes David.
Yeah, David first to break, coming into the first real hard section of the map. Everyone else comboing.
Oh, there was a
Ocarina.
Missing on the slider tick, actually. And Ocarina missing as well again on that very last pattern.
I'll say I'm impressed by how pretty much everyone hit that wiggle.
Yeah.
It's only the one break in the whole lobby. Interesting smoke from Ocarina, but
I think you already smoked that one before already.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Kurumi?
Wait, no, there's no way. There's no way.
Breaks on the easy free build-up section. And there goes China's combo advantage. It's back to Germany now. The score also flips over. 2 FCs on the side
Disaster. That is so bad. That is so bad.
Yeah.
That is probably the worst place he could have broken. 2 FCs still going on the side of Germany through this section really that is supposed to be free combo. I mean, look, it's going to build. This lead is going to build for Germany pretty high if they combo at all. Thriller! Oh my god.
Misses on the free build-up, kind of. Now it's 1 FC to 1 FC, and Ocarina with the break. So actually, China combo advantage here. Kriller and Ocarina break again. Score flips over. It's only Rundy keeping it up for Germany. And everyone else in China is holding so strong. There goes David, and there goes Rundy.
Oh my god. Okay, if Rundy had not just missed, that would have been insane. But unfortunately, this is just going to be a China point now.
Yeah. The map is over, so it is a China point.
So close at the end.
It is so funny that that was decided by misses on the free part rather than on the actual hard part.
I mean, that felt rigged. Like, what the hell just happened?
Damn, what a way to win the breakpoint, actually. When Kurumi misses on that free part, you're just thinking, okay, it's doomed. GG, 5-3, right?
Yeah.
5-2 rather. But no. Then Kriller breaks on the free part. And everyone just holds for the hard part on China. That's kind of crazy to think about.
Also,
Rundy with a really strong score.
If Rundy had held, I'm pretty sure Germany still would have won. It's insane.
Oh, it would have been really close, actually. 150k score difference, and Rundy had 800k with 95%. So it would have been super close.
Oh, yeah, no, it would have been close. I think he would have done it. It would have been, like, really close. I still think it goes over, though.
And there goes China picking DT2, actually. So, going into that stamina/finger control that both teams have preferred to avoid up until now, going for just about anything else.
Yeah, the DT2 pick from China, kind of interesting to me. I'm not sure about it. I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah.
I feel like Nomad 3 is still open, right? Like, that's...
Yeah, it's still
there. I don't know. It's, I mean, not that China's bad on this by any means. It's, just
always
I'm not
scary picking
sure.
mechanics into Germany.
Exactly. It's like, it's probably what they're best at or most comfortable on broadly as a team. And, I just don't, I guess I don't see the reasoning for it. You could have gone for something else. But, there's got to be some reason for it. There has to be some rationale.
Totally.
I have to assume.
I mean,
I'd be very surprised to see the triple LOL roster for this.
I was going to say,
I would have expected Joseph, Joestar, Jack Wang.
Yeah, just put those two in, put Milk Tea in, and you're good. But maybe they're not playing it as much. Maybe they're missing because we haven't seen Joseph Joestar yet.
Yeah, potentially.
Or maybe they're just that comfortable in it. The 3 level alone.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking like it right now.
Well, in Germany, it's just Rising coming in for Rundy. I'm so excited to see people missing on aim.
I don't know, also, another reason why, honestly, for either team, this is a bit of a scary pick, is because I do feel like it ends up being a FC or die map.
Oh, yeah,
where you need very, very high team scores.
Oh, there goes Rising.
Yeah. It is quite early. it shouldn't matter too much in the grand scale of things, but it's a sign of things to come. It's not the best.
Immediately replying with a miss of his own. Yeah, we see what this map is all about. That finger control / stamina with some of those buzz sliders mixed in. Kind of scary. Very
accuracy truly all over the place.
Oh yeah.
Soon we'll see it build up a bit as players settle in, though.
Oh, there goes Rising. That is now a very substantial combo lead given over to China. Even though the score is still with Germany because of the AK, I assume. Yeah, there's some lower AKs on the side of China with Kurumi 92, but now that the combo is more significant, it will flip over. But, you know, just barely.
Every combo matters here, though. China needs all of it, including this supporting combo from David, to start to build this lead.
Oh, Kurumi!
He misses on aim.
You hate to see it. Combo lead back to Germany. Score also flips over, but it's still anyone's game. Less than 100k apart still. It's really close still.
But China needs a break now, preferably from one of the FCs for Germany. And very soon, as this lead is running away from them, Kriller and Akarinya with the supporting combo from Rising.
Almost at the point of no return unless we see some massive breaks from Germany, but instead it's Kurumi that keeps dropping, and I think this one might be over already. Over 200k at this point. Map's coming to an end. Looks like Germany's gonna be on a match point.
Germany match point against China. I mean, they are one step away. And this is a break point. It's also essential to remember. This is... I really don't know about picking this for China. This was likely a mispick, and now Germany on match point with their own pick. Very good team score.
Yeah,
very good team score from Germany. And, you know, again, it's... Sure, China has a good team score, but the problem is that that's kind of the way the map is. The very high team score averages is what we've been seeing throughout the weekend. So, yeah, Germany, I guess, I mean, you win on a speedier map, just pick it again. Just pick tapping. And, I mean, given that we have not seen Joseph Joestar, maybe the presumption is that he's just not there. And if that's the case, this might be a killing blow.
Yeah, meaning that someone who's not as comfortable on speed has to play it. Oh, what do you think about this almost 8-star map?
I mean, I don't know how to turn that into a joke. It's not 8 stars. It's much easier. It's like an entire star easier. It plays like a 7-star map, just plainly. Yeah, highly inflated SR. It's not that bad, but it's still... I mean, it's still a speed map. It's still, like, test stat, plenty. I mean, much of this inflated SR comes from sliders, not even the BPM or, like, the tapping or anything. It's just, yeah. Joseph Joestar not being in for this tells me he's just not here. I would imagine, which is very, very bad. I mean, this might just be it. I don't know.
I mean, not like Germany looked unbeatable yesterday when they played this. In fact, Ukraine won this against Germany. Although Ukraine also had 2 FCs and a 500k. So.
It just, there might be a 3-man syndrome here for China that might just spell defeat, especially because Germany's been playing quite well.
Yeah, blue hiddens on China and Hardock on Ukraine. I think hidden would be the favorite mod though because of, you know, the OD especially. 8.7 is pretty comfortable on this type of stuff. Oh, there goes Jack Wang already. Wanna see that?
Jack Wang on the no mod. It's an early break, but not the best sign of things to come.
And here come like the very fast sliders, which inflate the SR. I see nothing too crazy to hit, although you know there is some aim required to it. No other breaks though besides the initial one from Jack Wang. I think there's a longer burst to come, which we did see some misses in the previous match. Here it is. Oh, Kriller! 3 breaks!
Ocarina and Kriller, a combo lead for China.
Yeah, Jack Wang's miss isn't that particularly important because the 2 FCs from China are still holding, and both with 98, much better than Germany's axe now. I
gotta say, I am stunned to see that David is the one holding the combo and not Jack Wang.
I was gonna say, like, before the map started that I think David might be the fill player here, but he's definitely not acting like one. He's kind of owning, actually.
Yeah. Okay, well, this lead is starting to get big, but David breaks!
Is it enough, though?
It's Jack combo lead for Germany. There is still, I mean, what is it? A fifth of the map? Something like...
I don't think the combo advantage that exists, right? Oh, now it does! With Milk Team missing on absolutely nothing.
Oh my god, you are joking.
The score is gonna shoot over to Germany's side unless we see some breaks here from Germany. It's not over for China. Milk Team misses again.
Not like this.
I think it's Giga Doom for China.
It is genuinely over now for China. What
in the blink of an eye, the entire situation just turns around.
What a brutal way for China's tournament run in 3WC to end. One of the contenders, one of the favorites to win the tournament, out against Germany in semis. I mean, well played to Germany, but that miss on Milk Tea was nothing.
It's crazy because David misses just before the break, and it's like, oh, okay, they still have it, and then Milk Tea immediately after the break misses, and it's just doomed.
I cannot believe that's how it ends. Yeah, that's how it ends. I mean, congratulations to Germany. This
really strong performance, actually. For Germany. Yeah, that's not
tragic that Joseph Joestar is not here, presumably for China. Tragic that it ends that way for China on that map. Would have liked to see the tiebreaker, of course, but I mean, Great match.